Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bear Bush Traders channel. And in this video, we are going to show you how you can trade a 1 minute opening range breakup on one of the most amazing stocks to trade, our good old buddy Tesla. But before we show you any charts, we're going to break this down step by step using one of Andrew's actual trades that he took recently. So this is going to be a 1 minute opening range breakout. We're also going to be adding to this position, show you how the level 2 can be such an important tool to be able to time when something is looking to break out of a specific level. In this case, it's going to be the previous day close. So let's not waste no more time. I'm going to go ahead and shrink myself and jump right into the Trading Terminal Simulator. You can access this tool completely free at tradingterminal.com, and you can go back on the calendar and you can replay any day you want. So let's replay this step that Andrew took. We're going to start our simulator. For the sake of time, we are going to forward through some of the death spots that are on here. This way we can get to the important points of this video. And so we are sitting here on Tesla. Tesla at the market open was gapping down. Initially, it did show some sign of weakness, but you can see quickly the buyer stepped in on this candle, and the next candle is the one that becomes very important. Now, there are a couple of things happening here at this time. You have a 1 minute opening range breakout. This is the range for the 1 minute. Plus, you also have a squeeze above the VWAP and these moving averages, especially the VWAP, a very important indicator that a lot of day traders use for trading. As the volume is rushing in, Andrew gets in for a long for the potential squeeze. And the stock does just that. You get a nice little squeeze here right above the VWAP. Now, our previous day close at 205.50 becomes an important target because now we can actually try to aim for that target now that we have confirmation that the stock has potential signs of being bullish. The next couple of candles, you're going to see a slight pullback, which is normal. Stocks usually after they have such a big move like this one did can pull back to the VWAP before they give you the next move. Here, as you're pushing higher and breaking through the high of the day, because of that, Andrew also added to his position as well on that pullback that we just saw. From here on, you see the next candle gives you another big move breaking through the high of the day, and at this point that is a good indication to start taking some profits, as we are now in a very good situation. You start taking partials there. The next candle again does another high, and it's so important to really partial into strength. Here comes a slight pullback to the 9 moving average, which is a healthy pullback. You don't want to see it break the 20. In this case, it just tests the 9 moving average, and we're back up again. New high, another partial by Andrew. Let's pause for a second. So here, guys, the level 2 becomes a critical indicator to see if there are any imbalances that we can use to our advantage to see if we're going to get a move above the previous day close. Here's a screenshot of the level 2 when the price action was nearing the previous day close. Now, clearly, there are some huge orders here on the ask that want to be filled. When you see such a huge imbalance like this is actually a bullish signal. Some people might think, no, those are sales, that is a bearish signal, but quite the opposite. That is a bullish signal because this is calling the price to come to me. These guys are not willing to pay not even 2 cents lower to get into this trade. They want the price to come to them. And more often than not, when you see this imbalance, it is a good indication that you might get a short-term squeeze happen to get those orders filled. Now let's go back to our replay simulator. In knowing that information, Andrew decides he's going to add for the red to green move. A red to green move is going from under the previous day close, above the previous day close, going from red to green as far as to how the stock is doing for the day. And then here, guys, as you're breaking new highs again, more partials, in this case, a little bit more aggressive because if it cannot hold above the previous day close and it comes back down, you are probably going to get a very aggressive drop back to VWAP, right? So this is a good indication you're hitting resistance, and now you can come back to even your break even, which this stocks eventually does. Andrew by this point was out, but you can see here as we fast forward, we actually do come back to the VWAP and then continue down even some more. So just to recap, guys, there's several strategies on here. You have a 1 minute opening range breakout combined with a squeeze above the VWAP. So you have a good confirmation there that make this a really good possible trade to go long. In addition to that, you get a healthy pullback, almost as an ABCD pattern, bouncing off the VWAP and then continuing on even higher for the break of high of the day. Now let's look over to the 5 minute. If you look at our 5 minute charts, you can see this also turned out to be a really good 5 minute opening range breakout, and that is around that area where Andrew added to his position for a 5 minute opening range breakout, right? The first ad was there as well. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and if this was in any way valuable to you, please hit that thumbs up. That will be our primary indicator, no pun intended, that you like videos like this and you want to see them more often. Our second indicator is going to be the comments you leave on this video. So ask questions, let me know how you traded Tesla if you did take this trade, but definitely reach out to us in the comments below and let us know how you made out. I will see you guys in the next video.